So today we're going to talk about what exactly are the fountains of deep talked about in the book of Genesis. So we see in Genesis when Noah's flood's happening, it refers to the windows of the heavens, which we know that's where the rain comes from, but it also talks about the fountains of the deep. So what exactly is the fountains of the deep? Well, we know there's water underground because of well systems. In a lot of places that aren't in big cities, a lot of properties have their own wells to get water. But I think these underground water systems are a lot more vast than people think they are. Recently, scientists have discovered one of the world's largest underground lakes. It's in Albania and it's over 300 feet deep. Could these underground lakes be connected to an even bigger system? So now some of you guys on here might have heard about the Tartaria theory and the giant trees. So basically they believe before a massive cataclysm on Earth, there was a bunch of giant trees that used to reach up into the heavens. And they propose a lot of these old mountain systems are just remnants of these giant trees. They believe that these trees were silicone based and fossilized into stone. And we do see actual examples of this happening. Like in Arizona, you can actually go see petrified logs. Wood that got turned completely into stone. And for those of you that didn't know, because I didn't know this till recently, trees can actually produce springs of water. The roots go deep and connect to underground water systems. And because the water's under so much immense pressure, it can actually spring out. Some of these trees can actually produce little creeks like this example here. But now what if we were talking about trees that were a lot bigger than this one and had root systems going all the way to the fountains of the deep? Create massive springs of water from these old root systems. And it actually explains all this in the book of Enoch. And through it, the earth was founded upon the water, saying that all land has water underneath it. And now where does this water from underneath the earth come up from? And from the hidden recesses of the mountains come beautiful waters. And this is why big religious groups have banned the book of Enoch, because it helps us understand exactly what went on here. You can also see evidence for this on some maps. The water flows away from the top of the mountain in all directions. And there's no specific point the water starts from. And rainwater alone doesn't explain the flowing creeks and rivers all year round. So now you know in Genesis when it was talking about the fountains of the deep opening up, exactly what they were talking about.